Well, folks, I have a fun story to tell you right now. I'm sitting in the beautiful Sundial restaurant in Atlanta, Georgia, and it was a real adventure getting the privilege to do that because, well, I've been here for a conference with the wonderful Monica Shaw, my business coach, for the last 4 days, and I was wandering the streets last night, and I decided since I had a long time to wait before taking my plane, I would make it my plan to come have brunch here tomorrow. And so I came into the lobby of the Westin and went up to the young lady at the podium and said, will I need a reservation for one tomorrow for brunch? And she said, well, it's advisable, but if it's just you, you don't have to. You can just come in. I love the way people talk here. They talk like the weather and the pace of the city. Anyway, I get packed. I do my 3 idiot checks around the room. I get change at CVS and all turned around because I have no sense of direction. Finally get back to the hotel, leave my tip for the housekeeping, and by then I'm exhausted. Anyway, I come over here. And I get to the podium again. There's a lovely young lady. It's her first day. She lets me up. And we're talking, it's called the Sundial restaurant for a reason. This is way, way above the city. I'll show you towards the end of the video. But it takes like 5 minutes to get up here because it is quite the journey. And I step off, and by now it's like 12:45 and I'm starving. I haven't eaten yet today, and I got a little bit of a blood sugar thing. So I go up to the maitre d' and explain to him, well, I was told I didn't need a reservation. Hi, whoever gave me the thumbs up, that's lovely. That I didn't need a reservation, and he said to me, well, walk-ins are not allowed till 2 o'clock. I explained to him that the night before I had not been given this information, and that I was very hungry. I'm sorry, ma'am, I'm sorry. They don't know downstairs how the flow of the tables you should have gone on and made it an open table reservation online. So he's teaching. I said, yes, she said reservations were advisable, but if someone says that, you should make a reservation. Well, he's right. However, I'm too hungry to be lectured, and I was getting a double message about you really don't have to if you're there by yourself. Anyway, I'm feeling frustrated, and I go downstairs, and I proceed to school the young lady who's letting people onto the elevator of what just went down, and she was very apologetic and sweet, and I said to her, well, you should let people know, no reservation, 2 o'clock. She really didn't look like she knew what I was talking about, but something occurred to me. I was disappointed, but okay, reservation. I looked around when I got up there, what looked like thousands of empty tables. So I went online and made a reservation for that very minute. Come up to the young lady, and she waves me over to the elevator, and I'm waiting online to get in, and then this other party comes in with no reservation, and she's about to let them up, and I explained to them, no walk-ins till 2 o'clock. Basically, I demonstrate her job for her, and she's very sweet, smiles. Come up. So in a 10-minute span, I approach the same maitre d'. I let him know, well, I have a reservation for one. Now, I thought he'd be a little amused. He wasn't. He just very stone-faced. Probably, I don't know if it were me, I would laugh, and I would give the guest a high five, but he wasn't too amused. He said, well, I'll see if I can arrange a table. Again, I look down and I see there are empty tables. Now, I'll give you a little sense of that, all the way throughout the restaurant. It's a little more crowded now. Anyway, I'm here at my table about to have the most delicious looking breakfast. I'm sure it is delicious, with the most delightful server. And the moral of the story is, don't get mad. Be resourceful. They needed a reservation. I got this lovely waitress. You got to say hi to my constituents. This is Rhonda. She's fantastic, and I'm just having the best time. And because I didn't get pissed off, but I just went downstairs, played the little game. I get to be up here, baby, and have this with my brunch before I leave Atlanta. And I look forward to getting back to New York and seeing you all from there. Anyway, next time you come to Atlanta, come to the Sundial, look up Rhonda, and tell her Rati says hi. Have a great rest of your Sunday.